I had a fantastic meeting with an attorney today. And one of the things that I like to do, and I find it's a little bit different, I call it farming professionals. I had a fantastic meeting with an attorney today. And one of the things that I like to do, and I find it's a little bit different, I call it farming professionals, is I will reach out to attorneys, CPAs, wealth managers, fiduciaries, you name it, probate litigators, and find a way in. And what so many of us don't understand is we're human beings. And we come at it from a totally different point of view. So many people in real estate or any other business really go after professionals without the thought of who is this person? We just go right in. Hey, who do you have that's looking to buy or sell real estate? And I'm a great realtor and I can do the job and blah, blah, blah. And they've heard it all before. But what makes anyone memorable? What makes anyone valuable? And it's definitely not walking in unannounced, seeing someone and going, will you marry me? And they're like, who are you? Give it a minute. Let it percolate. And if you think about it, when you develop an honest relationship with somebody, when you're talking to somebody about things that you may have in common, when you talk about what's going on in respective industries, when you find out more about these people on a personal level, what's going to happen? Rapport is going to be built. You have to be able to perform in your respective field, period. I don't care who you are, what you are, how you got the work, how it got handed to you. I don't care. How are you showing up? How are you performing? What is your level of service, follow through, commitment to getting things done? Literally raising the bar so that when the transaction's completed, people are talking about you. When you can come from that angle and that approach, and you can share some of the stories, the trials, the tribulations, what you do, what you've done, how you do it, some of your craziest stories, and then just find out about theirs. And then when things become common, that's when rapport is built. And that's all we care about as individuals. Think about it. When you're dealing with anyone, if they're like so out of left field in comparison to how you run and operate your life, are you going to work with that person? Probably not. So, in what I do, farming professionals, what does that really mean? It's just creating relationships with great people that, if the relationships work out, they believe in you, you believe in them. It has to be a two-way street. Your phone will start to ring, and the phone call is going to be, hey Steve, I have somebody I think, could use your services. Are you looking for new clients? Are you taking, and of course you're going to say yes. But you earned it. You didn't just ask for it. You didn't just send an email and it magically happened. No, you have to get to know people. And so, as I'm shooting this today, I met with a trust and estate attorney, very hungry, very determined, younger in their 30s, but aggressive and so connected. And we just talked a little bit about real estate, but more it was, who are you? What's going on? Tell me how you got here, vice versa. I'm from Canada. Tell my story, where the struggles are. There's also the opportunity that they're looking for a house. So we talked about all that. I wasn't expecting that. But then through the conversation, more and more and more belief came from them to me about, wow, not only can we work to partner up on a professional level, but looks like Steve can help me. So when you're going after people that can send clients your way, how are you approaching them? What do they mean to you? How are you coming across? What's your energy? Is it desperation? Is it like, oh my gosh, this person's going to change my life if all of a sudden I get them to believe in me and send me business? Or are you more interested in knowing the person? Because if you can just take the time, always be professional, always elevate your game. You have to bring value to the table. But if that's what you're doing, then that's not what you have to worry about anymore. So you don't have to make that your primary focus. 15, 20% of your conversation, maybe, but commonalities, that's what we do, growing relationships. If that's not what you're into, if that's not what you're all about, that's okay. But I'm telling you, this is part of how I built my business model, and I have meeting after meeting after meeting, and that means opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. So think about how you're growing and growing your business. How are you going after it? How are you growing it? And is there desperation associated to what you're doing? Because people will feel that on the other side. And if you're intuitive, you're really going to be able to connect with what that person is looking for from you. And that's not a good feeling. So go farm professionals, go plant the seeds, make sure you water them, check the sunshine, make sure that if they need extra watering, you do that, right? What does that mean? That means as you dive into these people's lives, find out where they're at. Find out what's going on. Be a human. Don't just be a service provider. When you can do that, it's amazing what will happen to your business, but also you'll see that you don't have to force things. And that's what I love. You don't have to force it. If people believe in you, people will show up for you. People will refer other people to you. People will talk about you. You will be top of mind. All of those things are important and they matter. So, happy farming. If you've been getting great value out of these videos, please don't forget to subscribe, click on the thumbs up, and make sure you smash that notification bell so that you can be updated anytime I put out a new video. I look forward to bringing more great content your way.